Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Sugar. So today I have a really quick pick-up pile that talks about how this person is doing currently. So you can think of whomever you want to, and once you have thought of the person that you want to watch this reading for, feel free to kind of focus that energy on that person, and then the energy of like the door or doors that best connect with you for that particular person. Okay, so take a moment to clear your mind and just set your energy and your tone, and open your heart and open your mind to receiving the messages that are here for you. Allow your spirit guides to guide you to the door or doors that best connect with you at this moment. And once you have done that, feel free to click the timestamp below. Our first door is the blue door, our second door is the glass door, and our third door is the red door. I appreciate all the love and support and wish you all the best. Peace, love, and abundance. This will be for those that selected the blue door. So let's see how this person is doing. So we have number 7 of Swords, deception and envy. The 5 of Pentacles, financial material changes. The 5 of Wands, obstacles and challenges. Number 43, man holding a coin. Number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Number 30, the garden and the gate. Grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Failure, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. The High Priestess and the 3 of Swords. All right. So what I'm getting for this person, they are having a really hard time at this moment. I'm getting that someone that they loved or knew passed away recently, and it's been really hard for them to deal with it, to really cope with it, especially if you're watching this video during the pandemic, the restrictions that are in place for a lot of states at this time and countries. I'm also getting that financially they're not doing well. They are struggling. I get that they either were laid off or like they were laid off, but they're able to come back later, but they don't have the income coming in necessarily, is something that they're dealing with right now. I get that they have been having a lot of mental conflict within their minds, because we have grief, we have failure, we have the crown chakra here, you know. And what I'm getting is that this loss that they have experienced has really turned their world upside down. I get that they're really taking a moment to reflect on the actions that they have made in the past, but also just like taking that mask off and being vulnerable, being honest with themselves about what they're feeling, the pain that they're feeling. I get that they haven't had that opportunity to really deal with grief before, and so now it's kind of like hitting in them all at once. I also get that they are just afraid. They don't know what's coming next, and they feel like they failed themselves, they failed family, they failed their friends, they failed other people in their lives, in their life. That's what I'm getting. I also get that financially it's just really hard for them. Like they're trying to figure out if they can cover the expenses for like their bills and stuff before, you know, that's due, or if they're gonna get another job anytime soon, is what I'm getting. They really feel like they're losing their masculinity, and it's hard for them because that is something that they equate to being a masculine. I get also that for me, this is talking about them learning how to decide what's important in life now, because life is not, you know, a long life is not always promised in the physical form. So like people can pass away at any time. So they're really sitting with that energy and really questioning a lot of things. And what is like the purpose? What is the meaning of life? I get also too, they feel bad for like the pain that they've caused other people. That could be you as well. It's just really hurting them. They're in a really bad place, mentally, financially, seems kind of spiritually too. I'm getting that they've been suffering from a lot of migraines, a lot of headaches, just because of the stress that has accumulated over the time. it's been really hard for them. I feel also too the stay-at-home order, like the restrictions that are in place, it's making them feel trapped even more. So not only are they trapped physically, but they're also trapped mentally and spiritually. Like there's these blocks and these challenges that they have to overcome. I get that this person definitely needs to talk to someone, and like get fresh air, like go on walks to clear their head, is what I'm getting. I recommend that those that are watching this pal, please pray for this person, because they're struggling a lot right now, and it's really hard for them. And regardless of how things may have happened between you and this person, or just in general, I think we all want everyone to be at a place where they're at peace, where they're not hurting to the point where they feel like it's the end of the world in their life and causes harm for themselves and others. So definitely pray for this person. And if you feel comfortable reaching out to them just to send them well wishes, that's something you could do, but use your discernment. But definitely just sending a prayer their way for their healing will be something that they really need, is what I'm getting. All right. So this is how this person is doing at this time. And unfortunately, it's not the best, but a lot of people are affected with grief and loss differently. So this is how the person you're thinking of is responding to that. Okay. So I hope that those that picked this pile, that this was helpful to give you a little insight what's going on with them at this moment. Feel free to leave a comment below to tell me if it resonated, or if you could see this being the situation for the person you're thinking of. I really do wish that they heal, and I wish them the best. I hope you wish them that as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your love and support. Peace, love, and abundance. All right, this will be for those that selected the glass door. So let's see how this person is doing. So we have the 7 of Cups, choose wisely. The 2 of Swords, mental conflict. The 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. 45, man holding a heart. Number 21, strategy. Number 38, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Worry, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Loneliness, I know that I'm never alone. The 10 of Swords and the World. All right. So I'm getting that this person is definitely going through a lot mentally and emotionally. I get mentally, they are just trying to figure out what to do next, what is coming up next in their lives. There's a lot of uncertainty here, which is why this is causing a lot of worry. I get with this 10 of Swords here, which talks about like painful endings. I'm getting that this person has experienced some painful endings at this time. It's just a lot of pain, a lot of grief here is what I'm getting, because the world is connected to Saturn, and Saturn is connected to like learning about the difficulties, your challenges, your fears. And so I'm getting that they're facing a lot of challenges at this time, and it's causing this worry and this fear. It's really pushing them to the edge and causing a lot of mental conflict and a lot of anxiety is what I'm getting. I'm also getting with the feelings aspect of this, that this person, they're really starting to see and reevaluate what they felt, like their heart chakra area. I'm getting that they're realizing that they may have lost their chance on love, on true love, because of their actions, because of things they did in the past. And so that's really hitting them hard. I'm getting that this person wasn't emotionally available at times, and that could have been a component to why, they are single, or why they're not with you or with someone else. It's because they're just not emotionally available, and they didn't know how to balance their love and their heart energy. And it was very confusing for them. I'm also getting that regards to their emotional life is that energy was very hard for them to deal with, because it was foreign to them. It caused a lot of grief, a lot of anger, because they didn't understand it, and it kind of like drew out that inner child wound, like pain, and it made them kind of relive that moment of their life, which was kind of hard for them. I'm getting also too that there was a lot of fear, self-doubt that they never really admitted to, and that could have been why they were emotionally unavailable. They were distant with you and like other people in their lives. I'm really getting that this person, they're suffering from some type of like headache. I'm hearing sinus problems, like a lot of congestion, and especially like around the temples, around your sinus area. They're channeling that to me right now. And that's just because it's a lot of buildup within them. They haven't let go of, they haven't released. I'm getting with the strategy journaling card is that this person is trying to figure out what's the next move. What should they do next? They're trying to choose wisely, whether that be like, which job do I apply to? Who do I reach out to? Like, what do I do next? They don't know what their next move is. And it's really hard because the uncertainty has caused them to really question a lot of things in their life. And they're not sure where to go next, what to do next. I get that this person is really emotionally hurting. Like I said, they might have lost someone too, like physically, and that pain is really taking a toll on them. I'm getting that for some of them, they lost a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, some type of feminine energy, like physically they lost them, and it's really hard for them right now because I'm getting that this woman was like, she was their heart in a way, like if it was a mom, a grandmother, an aunt or something, best friend, like she was someone that kind of kept them a little balanced. And so because this person is no longer here, they feel that imbalance a lot and it's really hurting them. And if they didn't physically lose someone, I'm getting that they lost you, or they lost someone that they really cared about, emotionally, because of their actions, because they weren't emotionally invested in the connection, or they weren't emotionally invested in the friendship or whatever type of situation it was. And that played a huge role in like why they're feeling this pain, because they're really sitting with it now. And I get that they didn't do that before, and they thought that they had the world at the bottom of their feet, but then they didn't know that the world could literally just like flip and turn, and things could just do a whole 180 and lead to that loneliness, lead to that worry, because they thought they had it all, but they learned that nothing is guaranteed if you don't one, put the energy and invest into it, but also two, like sometimes you just don't see it coming. So like, how do you equip yourself for that type of situation? So yeah, I feel like emotionally and mentally they're having a hard time at this moment. It's a lot to balance and a lot to deal with. I do get over time they will get through it, but right now it's really hard for them. All right. So I hope that this was helpful for those that selected this pile to get a little insight how this person is doing at this moment. Wish them well, wish them peace, regardless of how the circumstances may be with you and this person. Because you never want to wish someone bad karma. Like, obviously, people will get their karma that they deserve, good or bad. But just being in a place where, like, you wish them well, wish them, whatever comes their way. And just keep it moving, So hopefully this person gets through it. They heal, they grow, and they learn. And they open up, Some of them, I'm getting that some of them might actually express what they felt for you. For those that are thinking about like a romantic person or partner or whatever. But it's going to take some time because they're really sitting in this grief and this loneliness. And they have to learn how to be by themselves too. That's what I'm channeling. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Peace, light, and abundance. All right, this will be for those that selected the red door. So let's see how this person is doing. So we have the world, which is the universe, number 21. We have the Emperor, number 4, authority. We have the Ace of Wands, which is passion ignited. We have number 31, door to value. Put this here. We have number 49, angel of love. We have number 8, indecision. Death, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. Knight of Swords and the Emperor. So you got the Emperor twice here. Interesting. I'm getting that at this time, this person, it seems like they're becoming more grounded, that they are really establishing themselves, figuring out their passions, their purpose. With the Emperor being here, I'm definitely getting the vibe that this person is stepping into their divine masculine energy, like they're learning how to truly be a divine person. So whether that be a feminine or a masculine, depending on like who you're thinking of at this time, they're really stepping into that energy. I get that financially that they're doing okay, because we have the door to value. I'm getting that they're still working, they're still like, or if they're not working, they're figuring out things that make them happy and that will bring that income in. I get that with this Knight of Swords being here, they want to rush in and do something. Like they have something that they want to do, but they're not sure how to do it just yet. So that could be communication, like reaching out to you, pursuing a passion, a dream. But I'm definitely getting that they're on the move. They're really out here coming up with stuff, trying to figure things out, and really do the things that bring them joy, that bring them pleasure, is what I'm getting. I get with this Angel of Love card being here that this person definitely, they're in their feelings and they're thinking about the love that they've been feeling lately. So if you've been sending them love, or, praying for them, or just wishing them well, they're feeling that energy, they're feeling that love, because once upon a time there was a disconnect, but now I'm getting that they're feeling the connection now. They're feeling this more intimate, harmonious energy. And it's like a deeper tenderness that they are starting to feel towards you, towards themselves, towards their family also. Like they're learning to love the people around them, and the people that have done nothing but love them is what I'm getting. They're smiling more. They're really appreciating the small moments. I also get that with this Death card here, they've learned how to let go of old ways, old behaviors. I get that in the past they were not the best at communication. They were not the best of standing up for themselves and really being like open. I seem like they were very stubborn, but now they're like more open. They're more receptive and to the energies, because you see here he has his arms folded, but then like this Emperor, he's a little bit more relaxed. He has his arm open, like he's ready, to receive something. Like literally you could come sit on his lap right here. And then like the Angel of Love, like they have their heart out right here and the passion ignited. So there's some type of opening of like, this is what I want to receive. This is what I want to bring into my life. That's what I'm getting as well. Also, I get that they no longer are in that back and forth energy. They're ready to start going towards what it is that they want. So, as they decide finally what they want to do, they're going to go out after it. So if it's you, they're going to go after it. If it's like a business venture they want to do, they're going to go after it. Whatever it is, they know once they discover their purpose and their passion, they're going after it. Because the Knight of Swords is someone that's very fast, very quick, and devoted to making it happen. You see how he's running towards his motorcycle, and he has like his protection, like his arrow behind him, ready to go. So he's ready to defend and go after it. That's what I'm getting. I get to that there's a lot of there's more clarity coming into this person's life at this time too. So they've been thinking a lot. They've been I'm getting a small percentage of them have been meditating to get that clarity, to get that the truth that they've been seeking for a while, that they've been hiding. So they are opening up and being more receptive of that energy, Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person is doing good. They're doing well overall. And like I get health-wise, they're good. Like I said, money-wise, they're good, So overall, they're doing pretty well, which is good because, sometimes during like difficult times like the ones we're experiencing now with the pandemic, it could be challenging. So this was the only pile that had a very positive outlook of like how this person is doing. So those that pick this pile, the person is doing all right. They're good. So I pray that you all are good as well, that you all are doing well. But yeah, that's what we have. So I hope this resonated with us. Let's let this pile continue to wish them well. I wish you all well. Thank you so much for supporting the video and the channel. I love you all. Peace, light, and abundance.